what advices could you give him? Regarding your artistic career, your personal life, I don't know, but...
First thing I would say is search for simplicity. Stay away from anything that makes a bunch of people stare at you while you're in a restaurant.
Okay.
Or makes them follow you in cars and motorcycles back to your hotel. Or try to avoid people who write incredibly, sometimes entertaining, but incredibly ludicrous fiction about you and your family.
He is the recipient of multiple accolades, including a Golden Globe Award and a Screen Actors Guild Award, in addition to nominations for 3 Academy Awards and 2 BAFTAs. Depp made his debut in the horror film A Nightmare on Elm Street, before rising to prominence as a teen idol on the television series 21 Jump Street. In the 1990s, Depp acted mostly in independent films, often playing eccentric characters. These included What's Eating Gilbert Grape, Benny in June, Dead Man, Donnie Brasco, and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Depp also began collaborating with director Tim Burton, starring in Edward Scissorhands, Ed Wood, and Sleepy Hollow. In the 2000s, Depp became one of the most commercially successful film stars by playing Captain Jack Sparrow in the Walt Disney swashbuckler film series Pirates of the Caribbean. He received critical praise for Finding Neverland, and continued his commercially successful collaboration with Tim Burton with the films Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, where he portrayed Willy Wonka, Corpse Bride, Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, and Alice in Wonderland. In 2012, Depp was one of the world's biggest film stars, and was listed by the Guinness World Records as the world's highest-paid actor, with earnings of $75 million. During the 2010s, Depp began producing films through his company, Infinitum Nihil, and formed the rock supergroup Hollywood Vampires with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry, before starring as Gellert Grindelwald in the Warner Brothers. Wizarding World films Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them and Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. From 2015 to 2017, Depp was married to actress Amber Heard. Their divorce drew media attention as Heard alleged that Depp had been abusive throughout their relationship. In 2018, Depp claimed that Heard had abused him before he unsuccessfully sued the publishers of British tabloid The Sun for defamation under English law. Depp later sued Heard for defamation in Virginia after she wrote an op-ed saying she was a public victim of domestic violence. The trial Depp v. Heard began in 2022. Depp describes himself as a victim of cancel culture. He is the father of French-American actress and model Lily Rose Depp. Depp's mother gave him a guitar when he was 12, and he began playing in various bands. He dropped out of Miramar High School at 16 in 1979 to become a rock musician. He attempted to go back to school 2 weeks later, but the principal told him to follow his dream of being a musician. In 1980, Depp began playing in a band called The Kids. After modest local success in Florida, the band moved to Los Angeles in pursuit of a record deal, changing its name to Six Gun Method. In addition to the band, Depp worked a variety of odd jobs, such as in telemarketing. In December 1983, Depp married makeup artist Lori and Allison, the sister of his band's bassist and singer. The Kids split up before signing a record deal in 1984, and Depp began collaborating with the band Rock City Angels. He co-wrote their song, Mary, Why appeared on their debut Geffen Records album Young Man's Blues. Depp and Allison divorced in 1985. Depp moved to Los Angeles with his band when he was 20. After the band split up, Depp's then-wife Lori and Allison introduced him to actor Nicolas Cage. After they became drinking buddies, Cage advised him to pursue acting. Depp had been interested in acting since reading a biography of James Dean and watching Rebel Without a Cause. Cage helped Depp get an audition with Wes Craven for A Nightmare on Elm Street. Depp, who had no acting experience, said he ended up acting by accident. Thanks in part to his catching the eye of Craven's daughter, Depp landed the role of the main character's boyfriend, one of Freddy Krueger's victims. Disillusioned by his experiences as a teen idol in 21 Jump Street, Depp began taking roles he found more interesting, rather than those he thought would succeed at the box office. His first film release in 1990 was John Waters's Cry Baby, a musical comedy set in the 1950s. Although not a box office success upon its release, over the years it has gained cult classic status. Also in 1990, Depp played the title character in Tim Burton's romantic fantasy film Edward Scissorhands opposite Diane Wiest and Winona Ryder. The film was a commercial and critical success with a domestic gross of $53 million. In preparation for the role, Depp watched many Charlie Chaplin films to study how to create sympathy without dialogue. Peter Travers of Rolling Stone praised Depp's performance, writing that he artfully expresses the fierce longing in Gentle Edward. It's a terrific performance, while Rita Kempley of The Washington Post wrote that he brings the eloquence of the silent era to this part of few words, saying it all through bright black eyes and the tremulous care with which he holds his horror movie hands. Depp earned his first Golden Globe nomination for the film. In 2003, Depp starred in the Walt Disney Pictures adventure film Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, which was a major box office success. He earned widespread acclaim for his comic performance as pirate Captain Jack Sparrow, and received Academy Award, Golden Globe and BAFTA nominations and won a Screen Actors Guild Award for Best Actor as well as an MTV Movie Award. Depp has said that Sparrow is definitely a big part of me, and that he modeled the character after the Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards and cartoon skunk Pepe Le Pew. Studio executives had at first been ambivalent about Depp's portrayal, but the character became popular with audiences. In his other film release in 2003, Robert Rodriguez' action film Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Depp played a corrupt CIA agent. A moderate box office success, it received average to good reviews, with Depp's performance in particular receiving praise. Depp continued his box office success with a starring role as Willy Wonka in Tim Burton's adaptation of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 2005. It also had a positive critical reception, with Depp being nominated again for the Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Comedy or Musical. Chocolate Factory was followed by another Burton project, stop-motion animation Corpse Bride, 2005, in which Depp voiced the main character, Victor Van Dort. Depp reprised the role of Jack Sparrow in the pirate sequels Dead Man's Chest, 2006, and At World's End, 2007, both of which were major box office successes. He also voiced the character in the video game Pirates of the Caribbean, The Legend of Jack Sparrow. According to a survey taken by Fandango, Depp in the role of Jack Sparrow was the main reason for many cinemagoers to see a Pirates film. Depp began the 2010s with another collaboration with Tim Burton, Alice in Wonderland, 2010, in which he played the Mad Hatter opposite Helena Bonham Carter, Anne Hathaway, and Alan Rickman. Despite mixed reviews, it earned $1.025 billion in the box office, thus becoming the second highest grossing film of 2010 and one of the highest grossing films of all time. Depp's second film release of 2010 was the romantic thriller The Tourist, in which he starred opposite Angelina Jolie. It was commercially successful, although panned by critics. Regardless, he received Best Actor in a Musical or Comedy Golden Globe nominations for both films. Depp's first 2011 film release was the animated film Rango, in which he voiced the title character, a lizard. It was a major critical and commercial success. His second film of the year, the fourth installment in the Pirate series, On Stranger Tides, was again a box office hit, becoming the third highest grossing film of 2011. In 2015, Depp appeared in two films produced by Infinitum Nihil. The first was comedy thriller Mordecai, in which he acted opposite Gwyneth Paltrow. The film was a critical and commercial failure and brought both stars Golden Raspberry nominations. The second film, Black Mass, 2015, in which he played Boston crime boss Whitey Bulger, was better received. Critics from The Hollywood Reporter and Variety called it one of Depp's best performances to date, and the role earned Depp his third nomination for the Best Actor SAG Award. However, the film failed to bring back its production costs. Depp also made a cameo appearance in the critically panned London Fields, starring his then-wife Amber Heard, which was to be released in 2015, but its general release was delayed by litigation until 2018. In addition to his work in films in 2015, French luxury fashion